Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into some more trophy pushing inside of Clash Royale, where we're currently at 5,215 trophies, and I've actually been using this giant miner Night Witch deck that's been updated ever since the most recent set of balancing changes. I used to play this deck with giant miner. I know there was a fireball inside of it. Some people actually played giant double minions, but I don't know if that used the miner as well. But anyways, this deck's been working pretty well for me. It actually does pretty solid against most of the decks inside of this meta. You can even use this against a lot of those Goblin Hut decks, which are super pesky and annoying. And let's go and try it out. Right now, we are sitting at 1,277th in the world, and hopefully with some wins, we can easily make our way inside of the top 1,000. It'll probably only take 1 or 2 wins, to be honest, since some of the trophies are so close when you're at this point of the leaderboard. And yeah, let's go and start this one off right now. Now, I was thinking, looking at the leaderboard earlier today, I don't know how long you guys have been subscribed to my channel, but way back when, I used to be at the top of the leaderboard a lot of the time, and it's sort of funny to think about now, because now it's much harder to get into the top 200, especially after the season, has already started and people have started to take their places. But way back when, man, I was getting #1 in the world a lot of the time. At least for the first week of the season, I was getting in top 10 of the world. I finished #4, I think, as my highest finish ever for a pushing season. And man, those were the days. Nowadays, it's so ridiculously hard. There's so many good players at the top of the leaderboard, plus people with sponsored accounts who are playing, other people's accounts, which I don't really care about because so many people are doing it. And yeah, it's just funny to think way back when, when like Molt and I were at the top of the leaderboard. And anyways, just a little bit of Flashback Friday. And hey, maybe if I play like that, I'll end up making my way back to the top of the leaderboard. Taking tower #1 pretty quickly right there. And I'm going to go ahead and follow up with my guards as well. Guards are going to go in. Night Witch wants to do something. I guess I'll play my giant right here. So that'll do a decent job. His musketeer is going to go ahead and try and put in some work, but my giant is simply just going to start beating down this tower. A log isn't going to kill any of those bats, and guys, this is going to be GG. I've been playing for a little bit today, and this is definitely the easiest battle we've had so far, and that's going to be a quick set of trophies, which might be able to push us inside of the top 1,000. All right, anyways, he's going to play a fireball, so he's not going to go down without a fight. He probably wants his crown chest or something similar, so let's get our Night Witch ready. Obviously, he's going to go for the left-hand lane to make sure he gets that Hog Rider damage onto the tower. I'm just going to wait. We should be able to 3-crown this guy, so long as we make a nice little counter push once again. And yeah, minute and 5 seconds left on the clock. Night Witch is going to go down now. Still no Hog Rider has come out from him. It's hard to believe that we're that far ahead on Elixir. Since he's going to go ahead and do that, we'll play our giant straight up at that King Tower, plus play our miner as well. He's going to go ahead and get his musketeer down. So I'm going to poison all of this. I'm not going to get the cannon, which is a little bit unfortunate. I thought for sure I would hit it. I'll play my log right now to try to clean up this musketeer before it can do any more damage to my Night Witch, which I will. And all right, finally, after this guy tried to hold out, we're going to 3-crown him for an easy victory right there. And GG, well played. See, that's what I'm talking about. Back in the days of being #1, that would be some easy work right there. 32 trophies, which should put us inside the top 1,000, guys. 969th in the world. All right, we're making moves. Let's keep it up with battle #2. Let's see if we can make a push. If you guys, are above 4,000 trophies right now, let me know what place you stand in the world. Or if you're below 4,000, of course, let me know what arena you guys are in. I sort of, think about the good old days a lot of time. Not that, the meta and everything isn't, or actually the meta is bad right now. It's not like Clash Royale's in a bad state right now, but, thinking back to those days when people just had no idea what they were doing, when it came to the game, it was pretty fun times. It was pretty fun. I took advantage. My skill stayed the same since day one. Obviously, other people have increased their skill since then. But anyways, it was fun just having a little nostalgia from the first time you picked up Clash Royale and remembering probably how bad you were at the game, because literally everyone was bad. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna go ahead and play our guards right now. His what is it? His Dark Prince is gonna try to put in some work against us. My miner's gonna go down right now, but this is gonna be very sketchy. I'm gonna have to use my giant to take this prince down. My mega minion's going down this lane. He's got an Inferno Dragon. This guy is he is not a very fun opponent to play against, guys. We're gonna get 2 mega minion hits on that side, which will definitely keep me satisfied. I'll get a Night Witch down for this Inferno Dragon, which should be able to counter it with these bats coming out. All right, looks like that's just going to be a 4 elixir trade. 700 HP on the right hand lane. He has not touched my towers, and at this point, got to figure out what we want to do. Probably giant and minions right here. So I'm going to go ahead and play a poison spell. I played it a little bit delayed, hoping that he would play something else, but it looks like he's just going to go ahead and let that do its thing. Mega Minion's going to beat up on this giant, but it will get some good pot shots against our tower, so that should even up the battle right there. Mega Minion going across once again. I want to play a Mega Minion, or my miner, but I don't think it's really going to do too much. And man, he has us off our cycle. I feel like we could be in so much of a better place right now, but this might actually work out well for us. So Giant's going to go down, then I'm going to go ahead and distract the Dark Prince with our Knight. This is exactly what we wanted to do. I really need to cycle back to my Zap, though, but I played my Night Witch right at a time where I couldn't get anything right there. All right, this is an interesting game. Double Prince has come back, guys. If you haven't noticed, Double Prince has definitely been on the come up. I'm going to go ahead and play my Miner to distract for this Inferno Dragon right here, which should do a fine job right there. He's probably just going to keep stacking up this left-hand lane, so no problem in me just playing my Mega Minion way back here. Also can get ready with my guards. I don't know if he's playing Poison or anything like that, but as he plays his Dark Prince, it's time to stock up with our Giant. There's his Poison, which is why I played my Night Witch at that very top right there. I'm going to play my own Poison spell. His Inferno Tower, once again, just being such a nuisance. We're going to end up zapping it to see if we can get any sort of value, but it's definitely not going to work. And oh, now we are in some big trouble, guys. Knight's going to come, or Prince is going to come, not Prince, the Giant's going to come down the lane, guys. I do not know how to English. Let's go ahead and just drop everything. This Inferno Dragon's going to lock on, though, and that is going to be the end of it, guys. I don't know what I was supposed to do right there. That was a tough battle to win, and of course it didn't end up in our favor. All right, that's going to be GG well played to my man, Sir Carlos. Got to keep your manners in tip-top shape. And that's going to be the end of the game. Man, Double Prince. I was just talking about nostalgia, and what better to play against than Double Prince itself from way back in 2016. All right, so we evened out after those first two battles. Let's get into another one. Should be able to turn this right around. We did get 31 for that first battle, so we're +3 right now, but we got to keep this push going. Let's finish this off with 2 more wins and make this a spicy little episode. Let's do it. All right, let's see if we can make this work, but we definitely got taken advantage of there, guys. I couldn't do much against that Double Prince combination. I should have yeah, I wish I could have done something in any of those giant counter pushes that I tried. I just kept getting blasted down by the Inferno Dragon. It was just it was a pretty nice little setup for him, but let's go and give this guy good luck. Get into the next battle against Jorge right here. And all right, let's see. Mexicus Esports. Is that a real esports team? Let's find out. I'll play my Night Witch in the back, which could be a little scary depending on what he plays down the left-hand lane. Looks like he's going to end up playing a Musketeer, which is a pretty good thing on our end. I'll play a Giant in front of this Night Witch now. And let's see what this Musketeer does. If he plays anything else, he's going to go ahead and play his own Giant, which means we're going to go aggressive. This Giant's going to be pretty good. I'm going to zap all of this. Try to give ourselves a little bit of time. Miner's going to beat up that Musketeer, which did great for us. Our bats are going to end up clearing most of the minions. Mega Minion's going to clear out this Mini P.E.K.K.A. And even though he has the Mini P.E.K.K.A., which is going to be really good for him against our Giant, he just didn't have it in rotation. Right there, so that's gonna be pretty good to start off the game. Maybe even a hit. So close on that right-hand lane. All right, let's reset and see if we can figure this one out. We've got a chance. We definitely have a chance. I don't like seeing that Mini P.E.K.K.A., but we have a chance. He's going to go ahead and play his Elixir Collector right now, so I'm going to opt to do a fairly aggressive push towards the very top of the map. So I'm going to go, or towards the right-hand side, and then I'm going to play my Miner straight up towards the top of the map, guys. The OP Miner placement, placing it right behind the tower, is what everyone loves to see. Not going to go ahead and defend. Oh, he's going to play the Ice Spirit, which is pretty good, but he's not going to defend the Miner after he plays the Ice Spirit, guys. I'm going to activate the King Tower, though, but guys, it's still the OP placement because our Giant's beating that tower down to a pulp. That's going to be basically the end of tower number 1. Did I say basically? I meant it will be the end of tower number 1. I don't want to defend this set of minions right here. I'm going to go ahead and eat 2 minion shots. I was super close to playing a Mega Minion, so I'm happy I didn't. And yeah, looking really good for the start of this game right now, guys. And once again, a Mega Minion going to start us off. This is exactly what we wanted. Jorge doesn't know what to do, and with a minute 9, we can get ready for another Giant push, actually. Got to be ready for that Mini P.E.K.K.A, guys, but we're going to get some good stuff rolling down the lane. Here we go. Miner's going to go down again, giving him some poison value, which I don't mind. Going to go ahead and get some guards ready right here to take on this Musketeer. Looks like he's going to play his Mini P.E.K.K.A to protect his Elixir Collector. And guys, that's why Giant Miner is so difficult to play against. You have to choose one thing or another, really have to pick your poison. And he chose to defend his Elixir Collector, which didn't work out too well in the end, as you guys could obviously see. Mega Minion's going to go down one more time. And with this little defense right here, we should be good to go. Zap's going to make sure this Mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't clean us up. Oh, the Mini P.E.K.K.A actually got caught up right there. And that's going to be the end of the game. GG. All right. Well, hopefully Jorge's going to give up right here, and we can just go for the dub. Giant in his face, 24 seconds left. He's going to opt to defend his 3-crown livelihood. And yeah. All right. 2 crowns will be definitely enough for this one. Going to put us right back where we were inside of the top 1,000. Poison on the King Tower. You love to see it. I'm going to throw a log. I'm going to throw a defensive Miner onto our King Tower. And let's go for one more win to cap this one off. Oh, the defensive Elixir Collector. Very nicely done. And yeah, that's pretty simple stuff right there. This giant miner combo has always been so good. Like, no matter what happens, no matter what balancing changes happen, giant miner's always been so great. It puts a lot of pressure on your opponent when you throw that giant at the bridge and then throw a miner somewhere else. If they play an expensive counter to your card, you can be in a pretty bad trouble right there. And yeah. All right, let's go for one more right here against George, the clanless George right here. We've got plenty of options for our starting hand. We could go for an aggressive miner to start. We could play our Night Witch to start. I think I'm going to opt for a miner right now. Not sure how I feel about it, but miner's going to go down here. And even get a zap, so we're going to get some great value for this miner play right here, guys. We're going to soak up the damage. I'll get my Mega Minion coming in, and guys, little does he know, we have log plus zap, which is so troll. So troll right there. Having both of those spells against the Skeleton Barrel has to be pretty triggering. So, yeah, looking good. Let's go ahead and chill out. Electro Wizard, I should know. I play Skeleton Barrel decks like this a bunch of the time. I'm going to get my guards down right here against this E-Wiz to clean that up. But let's get ready with another miner play. This one going for a miner poison. And I'm going to go ahead and attack both the ring tower as well as that goblin hut. So we're going to get some nice poison value right there. But how do we defend against an ugly looking Mega Minion? That's the grand question right there. So let's go ahead and get our zap ready, plus this ready right here. I need to get my Night Witch ready. Uh-oh, guys, I trolled right there. I didn't have my Night Witch ready. Now we don't have our log ready, which is gonna be bad. Log's gonna go in a little bit too late. Definitely didn't play that one the best. We're still alive, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, I don't know if I needed to play some of these logs against the Skeleton Barrel to start off. Maybe I could have gone for a less aggressive start to the game. His Electro Wizard's going to make its way over. I was hoping to get some poison value on the E-Wiz plus the Goblin Hut, but that's not going to be the case. Guards are going to go in. Maybe we can use our miner right here to protect for our guards. So let our guards just beat down this Goblin Hut. So that's actually going to work out okay. I'm going to play our poison spell right here. Maybe this can do something against the Inferno Dragon. I'm still feeling like this could be an aggressive move right here. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock, and it's really going to be all about his Mega Knight. That's the way he wins the game, is by getting some good Mega Knights off. 1700 HP to 1900 HP, guys. What do you think's going to happen? Okay, well, this is a video, so of course you can fast forward, but don't do that, guys. Stay around for the whole entire episode, and let's get ready for this. So let's get a Giant going down in a second. Giant's going to start this one off. 1700 HP on his tower is all that we need. All that we need is 1700 HP. I've got double counters to that Skeleton Barrel, so I shouldn't even be concerned about that. We're going to go ahead and knock one of those counters out right now by playing that. I'm going to get guards ready right here, which is a little bit sketch, but it's going to be okay. He's getting a lot of value out of his poison spell, which is slightly concerning, but we're going to go ahead and get our miner going in here. Probably want to poison in a second. Poison's going to go down here. His Mega Knight's going to go in. The Mega Knight's going to do a great job against our miner. And wow, we are just slowly taking each other on right now, but who is going to be the one to get this dub? We got to find our way right now, guys. Got to find the way. Is that what all the cool kids say nowadays? Got to find the way. And I'm going to go ahead and log all this down. Try to kill this beautiful guy right here. Miner's going to go in. Need to make sure we're distracting this E-Wiz. Ooh, E-Wiz did get 2 shots right there, which is not what we wanted. Oh, no. All right. 30 trophies down the drain. Oh man, that was such a close battle, neck and neck, and of course the zap on the Skeleton Barrel. That's an interaction I've been getting. Like, that's way worse than my rockets right now, or the zaps on the Skeleton Barrel. So we got to get into one more battle to avenge our honor right now. But that was a tragic end to that battle. An embarrassing zap. All right, I guess, guys, we'll leave it in there for your little meme montages that you guys do. But man, zapping Skeleton Barrel is hard. Don't act like you guys have never missed a Skeleton Barrel with a zap. It's pretty dang difficult. All right, we're gonna get our Giant going in right now. Mega Minion's gonna go down too. Night Witch is gonna do actually a solid job, but for some reason the P.E.K.K.A. has not been targeted quite yet. All right, finally the P.E.K.K.A. is gonna get targeted. Or no, sorry, the Mega Minion wasn't getting targeted, but finally the Mega Minion's gonna be targeted. His Archer's gonna get some damage there. My Mega Minion's gonna lock on over here. Furnace is gonna go ahead and go in, but now's our time to delay our poison as long as possible and to see if we can knock this out in time. All right, waiting for that to pop. We'll go ahead and play our poison. Should be enough to kill the majority of this hut right here. And yeah, P.E.K.K.A. against Giant is not a very fun way to go, guys, but it should be okay. And let's go ahead and get our Night Witch ready. All right, Night Witch down again. Now, if he plays his P.E.K.K.A. in the back at any time, we can go ahead and storm him with a P.E.K.K.A. push down the other lane. So he's going to go ahead and play archers. He's playing this very cautiously. I don't really mind doing the same exact thing. Just gonna go ahead and get our Mega Minion down right now. I'm even gonna log some of this. Yeah, for some reason I can't get my Mega Minion to lock onto his Mega Minion earlier, which is really costing us a little bit. We're gonna get some log damage, guys, but that's gonna be about it on this tower. Maybe a little bit of damage from something else. I don't even know what locked on. And we're going to have to go for a defensive poison against this graveyard. And that's going to be a great counter to what this guy's rocking. Poison spell does so much work against the graveyard. Shouldn't be able to get basically any damage except for some very lucky skeletons. We're completely even going into that rest of this, guys. And we got to find a way to pull this out. Again, P.E.K.K.A in the wrong lane, and I'm going to be all over it. That's really what we have to try to do. Night Witch going to go down as we get a little bit of an elixir boost. He's going to rock his furnace. Okay, so obviously we can't make crazy poison spell plays anymore, or can we? That's the question. Okay, we're gonna make some crazy poison spell play, guys. Let's go and drop our poison spell right now. Get our miner going up on the very top. He's gonna drop his own poison spell. Keep in mind, we need to cycle back to our poison if we want a chance of doing something. His pack is gonna knock out our giant. Our miner's gonna start beating down his tower, doing a great job, in fact, of doing that. But here we go, where he has a chance to go in for an aggressive push. He's gonna go ahead and drop all of that right there, which means we're gonna drop our Night Witch and then follow this up here. So this is still going to be great with our guards. The guards do such a great job right here. Let's go for giant on a counter push, then drop our miner. He has to drop a P.E.K.K.A, guys. Oh, our Mega Minion just barely got targeted right there. But wait, the P.E.K.K.A is going to turn around and go for the miner. That's some beautiful plays right there. The giant's going to start beating down that tower, and that's going to be GG. That's totally what I meant to do. You got to play the miner really quickly to distract the P.E.K.K.A, and that's how you win the game, guys. I totally was, you know, thinking about that the entire time during the entire battle. Okay, maybe I wasn't, but that's not the point. We're gonna end this one out on a dub. We went 3-2 inside of today's video. Not the best with the 60% win rate. We want to try to, you know, have 75% or above, but it was a fun episode. A little bit missed on the skeleton barrel, which was sad. And checking out the shop, we're not gonna get anything of value, but that's gonna be the end of the push. 918th in the world, not bad for top 1,000. We'll keep doing our push. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. But that is gonna do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.